Go bedtime. I want to just quickly hit these two little things up before I go. Need this. Oh wait, I already met these guys, so let's just scan this ash world and maybe we actually will just boogie on out of here. All right, we're gonna go for Yava Gamma. Oh, there's Dark Ones. Oh. Standard standing could not reveal a route to the selected system, but you can still get there by spending points of Navigator's Insight to plot a guaranteed direct path. The Imperium. Is that route red? I'm assuming the color means how chaotic the warp is to get to those places. Deadly. Uh, Capture senior officers requesting eyes with you. What's this about? Lord Captain, if I may request your attention for a moment, I must report a series of highly dangerous violations have taken place in the fuel compartment. The Master of Arms is ignoring my demands, and I am thus forced to appeal directly to you. The Fuelers have founded a sect of some kind. This group practices fire worship of the Emperor and has been burning promethium near the fuel lines. I beg you to stop this madness before we all go up in flames. I should point out that there have been no incidents in the fuel compartment so far, and that the beliefs of this sect do not affect the obedience of the workers or their efficiency in any way. All assemblies are conducted strictly after hours with the permission of the superiors. However, if you find their practices unacceptable, you'll stop this immediately. They're burning my promethium? The amount of residue accumulated in the drainage tanks was so laughably small that it was not even worth recording. If there were any real misappropriation of the ship's resources happening here, I would have already punished those involved, Lord Captain. Does the ecclesiarchy recognize this told, or is it considered heretical? This matter is beyond my purview. The Confessor Ambrosi Mandy voice. The Emperor protects your lordship. I can assure you that there is no heresy festering in the fuel compartment. The sect of the Fire Prophecies has been tested for purity and found to be in accordance with the creed. Their leader, who calls himself the Oracle of Fire, is devout and submissive to his servants. They do not twist the sacred teachings, and as for their chosen forms of worship, they are neither rare nor remarkable. Many such minor cults exist in the Imperium with the full approval of the Ecclesiarchy. Does Oracle of Fire really make prophecies? Khaleesi and his flock believe that the Emperor reveals glimpses of the possible future to him in the sacred flame. Occasionally, his visions do come true, or so his followers convince themselves. We do not know whether the grace of the God Emperor truly lies upon him, or if he is merely a charlatan, or perhaps a blissful lunatic, or a wicked rogue who possesses psychic powers not tempered by his will. Lord Captain, as choir master of the Astropathic Choir, I must be watchful of any threats to the ship's safety originating from the Immaterium. I have heard rumors about this oracle, and so I have sent my adepts to see him and they assert the man is a psyker. This man who speaks to the warp is a danger to himself and the entire vessel. Both law and common sense dictate that he should be thrown into a holding cell, tranquilized, and handed over to the Inquisition to be sent to Holy Terra. Alternatively, you can also dispose of him in some other way. More lean towards the fire being the problem. If my furnace master says they are a danger to the ship, then I am convinced. Disperse the troublemakers. Yes, Lord Captain, by tomorrow this toll will be forgotten, never to be mentioned again. So now where are we? Cool. So it seems like there will be just little smaller areas to go and explore like this one. There is a planet here, but I'll have to deal with the pirates first.
I'll be your beacon in the darkness.
Lance battery, volley!
Oh, it's just these three.
Make every shot count. Salvo! Put the pressure. Make every shot count.
I also don't think I understand those plasma torpedoes. I think I did it wrong.
Helmsman, take us in.
Ooh, just barely out of range. That's tough. Oh, they have like set number of turns before they self-destruct. I see, I see. They're destroying my missiles. Leave my missiles alone! I didn't know what I was doing with them. I want to kill this thing. Oh, he moved away. You baby. Go get him.
Coordinates set.
One what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not even, like I said, not gonna get a chance to use those dang things. What? Did I accidentally skip my turn or something?
Torpedoes away! With the force of a supernova. Macro cannons, open fire! Make every shot count.
Did the other one get away? Where's that one?
Engage
guess
the
they did.
engines. All hands prepare for acceleration. Lance battery, volley.
Man, why are these things always just really out too far? Can I trap them so that they can't move, essentially? Like if they run into these, they go kaboom? Because I did exactly that.
All clear. Congratulations, Lord Captain.
But that one got away. Does that mean I still have to fight or? Nope. Ah. Imperium cartographers and chroniclers know this place well. Long ago, the planet was a prosperous outpost capable of eclipsing even footfall. There used to be the Cyclopean Tomb Station on its orbit, the final resting place of the Cornelius Soto, one of the discoverers of the Cross Expanse. The tomb gave its name to the entire system. However, 400 years ago, an unknown cosmic body rammed into the station, causing it to collapse into the planet. Not only did the catastrophe kill the settlers, it also made the world inhabitable for centuries. The crater formed by the station's impact can still be observed from orbit. Soto's tomb became a sepulcher for the entire planet. This sort of place has neither life nor loot, but knowing the nasty tricks that life can pull is a treasure in its own right. Oh, it's an ice world. I see now. As I am not fated to be your shadow, Domin, we must perform a ritual that will seal our bond, for it is pleasing. Huh? Oh, as I am now fated to be your shadow. Let us speak on the bridge. Sure. I wish to inform you that the sacred rituals addressed to the spirit of the ship have been performed. The tech liturgy and the rite of the machine blessing ended with a data meditation in order to comprehend the nature of the miracle sent down by the Omni Messiah. Acquisition of sacred knowledge has not been recorded. How the spirit of the void ship was able to call upon the power of the machine god and activate the warp drive remains an unknown, yet during my meditative ritual, the Omni Messiah gave me an equally valuable revelation. The sacred spirit that lives in the bowels of the ship's mechanisms differ from other analogous forms. This spirit holds unique power that cannot be called anything less than a blessing of the machine god. So what does this mean? Hypothesis. In extremis, the ship's spirit is capable of making unpredictable calculations and actions. It is impossible to predict how it will behave in any given situation, but I believe the spirit is currently showing obedience, at least for now. I recommend that we continue monitoring the ship and be prepared for new manifestations. Despite massive compilation errors, a true technological miracle was achieved. No doubt is raised in the Omni Messiah. Thank you. Oh, there's a lot more happening here. At least it looks like it. A small human dwelling stands out on this barren, deserted planet. Scouts report that an old hermit lives there who spends his days in prayer to the Emperor. Asks the old hermit for a blessing. To the Lord Captain's surprise, the old hermit turned out to be a navigator, and when the old man discovered the noble statue of his visitor, he willingly recounted his tale. He had retreated to this planet long ago, back when he was still in his youth, after he had realized that his mind would not withstand frequent forays into the Immaterium, the realm of the archenemy. The hermit spoke with pride about how he had worshipped the Emperor each and every moment of his life. But when he mentioned the golden light of the Astronomicon, his voice quivered. When his guests left, he stared after them for a long time, his gaze filled with sadness. What's the flavor? Oh. Well, all right then, let's go check it out. Oh.
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes? Jokes that would...
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
There's some warp here.
Poison runs through mechanical veins. The path to your goal seems easy as long as you do not turn back. Fire rages in an iron heart.
Keep your wits about you.
Start with this door, I suppose. Some turning bloody smear on the wall from a benevolent symbol.
Fortune smiles on us.
Never
And
is.
Just as I planned. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
This place is spooky. Oh, I wish I brought Pastel. Reese's body is covered in symbols carved into the metal flesh, is whispering words of prayer.
Hey,
The arch enemy.
what's that?
What's what? Assuming she's talking about that growth thing on the floor.
How may I serve the dynasty?
I will lead us to fortune. Always keep your eye on the prize. Success is the only outcome I accept.
I think I want to avoid touching those things on the floor.
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
Only a matter of time till some
I always have a
manifestation of the
backup
warp
plan.
shows up. Reese is busy attempting to sew together the innards sticking out of his abdomen wound and flexible wire. Okay. This house is dark.
I always keep my options open.
I don't have anything that improves tech use, do I? Oh, I did, but I think I put it on Pastel.
I I always get the job done.
I think that means we need
Let us
to
know.
fight them. And that's why.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Ew, geez, that did a lot of.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
What are you talking about, dude?
What torments you? Your time has not yet come.
The
I
healing
will
is
mend
much
the
appreciated.
thread between body and soul.
Oh,
There is life
careful.
in you yet. Use it wisely.
Field medicine at its finest.
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure. Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
I feel like we might end up in a scuffle.
Turn all to decay.
I guide humanity between the stars.
Whisper and be heard. Follow my steps.
Should I divine our next step?
I know how to take risks.
What advice do you seek?
I woke up with a feeling of wonder.
You are in the presence of House Orcelio.
The dead know nothing, and neither do the ignorant.
I will lead us to fortune.
We are the spearhead of the...
I'm restless.
Do you require an audience? The world is full of colors I have never seen before.
Let's not waste time with pleasantry.
Look no further.
Join me in prayer.
They fear to look at me because of my appearance.
The web serves.
Do you want something?
I know how to take risks.
Would cutting the power be the best choice? I don't know.
The premonition runs
Most signs of
true.
warp activity here. The place you witness may have been a simple illusion or vision of the past. Man, I should have come here on Halloween if I had this place unlocked. Perhaps the skin and broken nails and teeth are stuck in ragged grooves of the bulkhead, so I made a frenzied attempt. Scratch the blasphemous symbol of metal, showing themselves no mercy. A curse of flesh, you betray me. I am drowning in the mire of flesh and sinew, but my spirit longs for the perfection of the machine. Tech Comrade, you are in need of a ritual protocol of repair. We will mend you. I mean, yeah, he mutated, so.
I've been watching you divine using the Emperor's Tarot, and do you know what? I think you have this Psyker's gift, sister.
Hold your tongue, or you will be punished for blasphemy, witch. I have the blessing of the Undying One upon me, not the perversity with which you are tainted.
The Emperor sets my path. Let's proceed. Duty prevails.
I have a nose for profit and the taste for adventure. Just as I planned.
Ooh. I don't think I have anyone who I want to have use that right now, but... Oh, well, actually, maybe just him. I haven't had him... completely empty. They're looking through you without seeing you.
I always have a backup plan.
We have a thing of 5, so does that mean someone's our book it through there?
What torments you? The shadows reveal their secrets. My visions showed this path, and many others.
Fate and fortune favor the bold. I know how to take risks.
Bounty Hunter makes a free single attack with the selected weapon. This attack always hits, does not end the Bounty Hunter's movement, but only deals 36% of the Bounty Hunter's usual damage. After each third enemy killed by Claim the Bounty, the Bounty Hunter recovers 1 charge of Hunt Down the Prey. If Claim the Bounty kills a target marked as prey, Bounty... Ooh. It will have an additional effect. Deals +4 damage. Target's armor will be reduced against all Bounty Hunter's attacks at the end of combat. If the target's armor against this attack is below 20%, the target's dodge is also reduced against all the Bounty Hunter's attacks until the end of combat. Additional damage of the Bounty Hunter's attack is increased to 9. Target attack is marked as prey. The armor and dodge are also reduced against 100% reduced. Ooh, that's cool. Only a 10 cell radius though, and sometimes I might be further than 10 cells. Ooh. That's cool. Just thinking, what were the gloves I found? Did I put them on someone else? Like there was a set of gloves that explicitly worked with that effect. Oh, I just realized it's tech use. Oops. I must have put it on someone else and forgot. I just sworn I put it on Argent.
Whisper and be heard.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries. Success is the only outcome I accept.
Something happened.
This task should have been accomplished easily. I better myself through my service.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Cast your eye there. Never doubt me. When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. Duty prevails.
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
Jeez, she suffers a lot though. Strength, toughness, agility, MP. Man.
Keep your wits about you.
There weren't servitors here before. They about to turn on me. Those guys have guns.
I'll make an example out
That's
of
what
you.
I thought. Ooh. It tells me I'm going to want to break those fast.
Do not dare ask. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. That is foolishness.
That.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I am your blade and shield. I shall not fail. As the tenants demand.
Stay away from her. I should have brought Pascal. I feel like we would have had some fun interactions in here.
On it. It's as good as done. I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Gray hair? Sure hair. At your beck and call. Indeed.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Will do. On it. Will do. But of course, why did I not foresee this?
Ugh. Yeah, I really wish I brought Pascal.
Trust me, my blade whispers your name. The shadows will sort by the web. Trust me. Come, the other side awaits. I shall not fail.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Death comes in silence, as honor ordains. As the tenets demand. Let your soul be purged.
No!
Ooh.
These ruby flashes are choking me!
Yeah, wish I could trade places.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. On it. Who if not me? I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. Your end was inevitable.
Nice.
Here's my perfect moment. You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Oh yeah, you're still here. Not too worried about that one.
I will do my best to take care of this one. Follow my lead. At your beck and call. It will be done. Indeed.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh wait, you
I
can't.
refuse.
Oh, you had a. She has less line of sight on that guy though.
I'll do it.
For the shot.
My
Ouch.
ears are ringing.
Cover me! Was that you? Or... anything else? On it. Ah! Not this Scryer's job.
What? Oh, this costs 2. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I'm a moron. Ugh.
I will leave footprints of Scarlet. No.
Oh, I thought you had a stack of those.
Trust me.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I bring mercy and retribution.
Let the blood of the wicked be shed, as thou hast willed.
A dance of blades and shadows. The shadows will see it done. I shall not. Killing brings me no pleasure.
I was gonna say, how sweet would it be if I could use it to jump
I would
up
that
there.
I could.
Oh, I can't.
Trust me.
Oh my gosh, Jobella, you are so fucking sick.
As the tenets demand. As honor ordained.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
I won't compromise my principles. won't stand for it.
Oh, I need to reload. Shoot. Now the trade-off with this sniper is it does not have a lot of ammo. Crap, I actually should have wrapped around. That was a big oopsie.
A tactically sound approach. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Nice, Argenta. And the imbalance is so bad, I kind of don't want to risk doing anything with psychic stuff. You know, the battle's almost over.
Trust me. My blade whispers your name. I shall not. Death is a blessing.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I'll do it. Strike with a prayer.
I know how to take risks.
Oh, really? That's better than mine? Oh, it has a higher floor. It has less... it has less penetration and hit chance, though. Which I am pretty keen on.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Gotta go back.
Pay attention.
Assuming. Ooh. Things have changed around here.
Let us not dawdle.
Hey, hey, hey! Oh my gosh. Wait. Is it not there anymore? Oh, this is gonna be a fight.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
This is a horrible position to start a fight. Because my guy can get up to that
Isn't
console.
this a job for the
It's
serfs?
going to be a very good spot.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I have read tomes of military tactics. I'm afraid not. Me? Insist, Lord Captain.
Maybe I made a mistake.
Death comes in silence.
I should have given it to Argenta. Oh, stay away. I was super dumb. I was not paying attention. Good dodge.
I am your blade and shield. As honor ordains, my blade whispers your name. As the tenants caught by the web, the shadows will see it done.
Oh, I should have hit this first. Duh, I can hit this and then that way I don't have to spend an AP point. I didn't even think of that.
I shall not fail.
Oh, and I'm even more stupid. I
As honor ordains.
forgot that that person isn't even in range to get hit by this. Shoot. Could have killed both of them. Completely covered.
Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
It's definitely is a risk.
Who if not me? I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. Never stood a chance.
Oh, I forgot to do this first.
make it happen. It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally. On it. I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
What is this foreboding?
Yeah, Ally can't use any of her psychic powers. Oh my gosh. I wish I had passed. No! I need to get some of those skills that get rid of veil degradation.
Will do. But of course. I know what is to come. What? Was that you? Or...
Ooh. Okay, so I do have to kill these things. I killed them all the first time in the first fight with not much issue.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Power resides in the will of the righteous. Faith without vindicated.
What? What do you mean you can't shoot that thing?
I'll do it. As the Emperor, none can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it.
What's that? Ooh.
Stop
Oh.
mocking me.
My place is at the fore. It will be done. An exemplary strike. Indeed, target well struck.
Oh, I was hoping that would give him enough. Right. I restart this fight. Oh no, we'll see. Don't you do that?
If I may. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call. It will be done. Victory is reduced to dust. No matter the cost.
What the?
I will do my duty. It will be done. Indeed. Target well struck. It will be done. I took care of this one.
Good crit.
At your beck and call. An exemplary strike. Who thought that was a good idea?
Trust me.
As the tenets demand.
I gotta use my guy's turn though to kill these heralds. Thankfully, it looks like they can't shield each other. How in the world do I not have a shot on that thing? Makes zero sense, man. I don't understand.
Let's make some opportunities. It's as good as done.
Fuck, how? What is blocking my view?
Who, if not me? Never stood a chance. On it. I'll make it happen.
Fortunately, we'll get another round of shields. Again, she can't do jack shit. Oh no, I should have done that on him.
On it. Cover me.
Gosh, we ain't got no movement.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
What are the odds you have a shot on that thing?
I will not. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. You, my Emperor! As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Even though this dude's about to get a big old shield. Oh, he flushed us out of our cover though.
Follow my lead. I will do my duty.
job for the Cirques.
It's as good as done. I'll make it happen. Who, if not me?
I shall not fail. As honor ordains.
Hey, stay back. Ooh, I marked as my prey, and why can't I mark something else as my prey?
I refuse.
Oh, I can't because this dude's right here. Provoke an attack of opportunity.
On it.
Better be ineptitude, not malice.
I had to establish my personal space.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. Best defense is a good offense.
That was the wrong button. That's not what I meant to press, but he is almost dead, so.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
I just don't want to put her in a spot where I can make sure she isn't going to get shot at. Or she isn't going to hit someone else as she shoots. Yeah.
Guided by faith.
Oh wait, are you in range to hit this thing down? What the? What do we gotta do? What do I gotta do to hit that dumb thing? What is possibly blocking your view? Whatever.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Argenta? The thing is literally on the ground, right in front of you, point blank. What is stopping
This is
you?
unacceptable.
Jerk. Oh boy, here comes the new shields. So annoying.
At your beck and call.
Probably should have
Victory
done
is
that first.
imminent. At your beck and call. One fewer target.
Keep these two in check here.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
Who if not me?
My gun's out of ammo. Gosh, freaking damn it.
I'll make it happen. Consider this a taste of what's to come. You should feel honored to witness this.
Hit that thing. Amazing.
The shadows will see it done.
What? Parried?
As honor ordains. As the tenets demand.
Oh my gosh. If none of those parries happened, we would have killed this dumb thing. Okay, good. At least you're still stuck on the ground.
On it.
I would love to shoot that thing, but apparently I can't.
It's as good as done. It was inevitable. I won't compromise my principles.
Oh yeah, I'm out. I don't care, just get this over with.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Yeah, y'all are hell. What about you?
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. It will be done.
Someone else can do this.
Ran out.
Victory is imminent.
At least he got a big fat crit. Get rid of this thing.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Do not dare ask.
I refuse. Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen. I will not. Strike is a prayer.
Golly. This thing should have been over much sooner.
I bring mercy and retribution.
I'll make it happen. Another enemy down.
I probably should have used.
Always keep my options open.
I should have just used one of our Genta's frags. I keep forgetting that I gave her those. Oops. Oh, I also probably could have shot that.
Nothing escapes my sight. Sins hidden in the heart.
The whispers told me a secret.
I better myself through my service. Never doubt me.
Fate and fortune favor the bold. Rise to the top, or
right
get
there.
left in the dust.
The Emperor sets my path. The Emperor favors me today.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Do you see that?
We should deal with this.
Join me in prayer. Onward. Duty prevails. I better myself through my service.
Okay, likely a big fight in here. Be nice if I could just quickly swap out my party members before proceeding
Is there
further,
money
but-
to be made?
Ooh. Our room is permeated by a wild mixture of miasmas of both mechanical and biological origin. Blood, rust, vomit, machine oil, excrement, kerosene. All these smells blend together into such a thick stench, it almost feels palatable. Just as the air here is one mad tangle of odors, the device in front of you is a mismatch of wriggling wires and transplanted fragments. In all the clutter, one could almost miss the main component, a heavily augmented man whose upper body is embedded into the frame of the machine, dozens of wires piercing his flesh. A crust of congelated blood and other bodily fluids covers this man's entire body, but his eyes are open and his gaze is keen. This gaze is turned to you, devoid of surprise or difference. Who are you, disturbing the peace of holy martyrs in a home of our grief? What do you want? Symbols of your brethren protect themselves with are the symbols of chaos. Your knowledge is lacking, invader. Those secret holy symbols imparted to us by the Omni Messiah. How else would my tech comrades have survived if not for their protection? So many of us were devoured by evil. Wake up. All the signs are clear as day. You and your brethren have fallen prey to the forces of chaos, and you don't even realize it. The man's eyes clear for a moment. They still lack understanding, but there is a hint of surprise. He slowly looks around the room at the ecstatic priest, at his own mangled body. His vox hisses as if he's struggling to say something. Suddenly, the mingled stench in the room is drowned out by a sharp, piercing smell of ozone and grease. You sense that the nauseating atmosphere that prevailed in the room has condensed into a single point of evil in the depth of the ship, and is now hurtling toward you. Whoa! Hello!
I'll make an example out of
What
you!
the heck? You have so much HP. Cassia dear? Oh, I wish you were a little more up here.
and away from the big bad monster that just appeared. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Argenta's in such a horrible spot, dog. Okay, thankfully this thing isn't acting anytime soon, but this servitor's gonna get Argenta in a pinch, unfortunately. It's a good thing there's one piece of cover up here. Kind of risky cover, but it's better than nothing over here.
Always drowned in scarlet.
Man.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may, isn't this a job for the serfs?
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Ooh! Holy moly, Argenta did big damage.
Nothing.
If Argenta gets another big attack like that off, dude.
Will do. Anything else? Will do.
Oh my gosh.
I'm enraged.
That went. Man! Yadira, you suck, dog. I know it's not her fault, it's the Void Dagger. But man, we were totally set up to kill this thing in the first round. I should have just not gotten greedy. Is it just because it's already been marked as prey? I don't think I benefit from
if not me? On it.
Whoa! Massive crit. Holy moly, I'm epic.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done. I'll make it happen. Accept your lot.
Forgot to do that. Oh, but Argenta got back up.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Faith without deeds is worthless. Eradicated. That is not the Emperor's will. I refuse. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing, dog. Sorry. Jeez. Good thing Argenta set us up to
I'll
just...
see to it
Oops,
personally.
that's not what I meant.
Who, if not me?
Just set us up to go absolutely ham on these fools.
I'll see to it. It was inevitable.
Evil. That was evil incarnate. Evil. The corruption that watches us day and night. You have banished the evil. You tried to warn me, but I was deaf. The ship. Kiava Gamma. It followed us from there. Oh. Is that where the ship is from? Yes. The ship and the planet. The traitors among our brethren tormenting the sacred mechanisms, letting corruption in their systems. They turned that which was holy into the unholy, and they set these new twisted machines on us. They're tech comrades. We managed to flee, but one of the monsters found its way onto the ship. A tear appears in the corner of his eye. He thrashes frantically in the mess of wires piercing his body. We fought. We cut off one module after another, as one cuts away rotting flesh, but it followed. Its invisible influence, the corruption it exuded, it claimed us one by one. The crew were merely humans of flesh and blood. They were so weak. They succumbed so easily. We could not have saved them from evil, and so we gave the ship to the darkness among the stars. But the darkness came for us too, in the last module where we intended to make our last stand. Then I sacrificed myself. I became a filter, a stopper against the corruption emanating from the machine. I succumbed. The corruption came for our souls. The corruption of Kiava Gamma. Traitors. With the last of his efforts, he rasps. The fabricator sensor. It all started with him. He was the one who let this taint into the sacred code. He was the one who doomed our brethren. He was the one who spawned the steel monstrosities in the furnace of our planet. Rest in peace, you will be avenged. I'm just part of the great force that drives the universe. I do not fear the cult of death. A wheezing breath escapes the man's chest, then his eyes close. Man, more heretical stuff.
That wasn't so
And shell of a
difficult.
demon engine. Was this creation a horrifying mix of real space technologies and the deranged powers of the warp that disturb the ship systems and twist the tech priest's mind?
Keep your wits about you.
Ooh, that voice. I realized my character said that voice line a little bit differently. I wonder if that's a result of the warp, if they make them sound a little more on edge. Well, now we know the situation on Kiava Gamma is very dire. Nice.
Let us not dawdle.
Ooh. Was it the boots? Oh, that's right. It was the charge ability. Okay, okay. I could give the charge one to him, actually, though. Guess we'll just slap some of this shit on people, even though it doesn't really do a whole lot. There's 6 and whoa. There's 6 Imperial cult whose adherents believe transgressors will be punished after death on burning planets, or will serve as one such. I really want to get to Kiava Gamma, but it's a matter of charting the route there. I see. Wait, what are they talking about?
Dumb.
What is this binding ritual?
Then follow.
Hopefully it's nothing kinky.
Are you ready? to step into the labyrinth, Domin.
What exactly are we going to do?
This is the ritual of binding. By the Undying One's will, our fates are now as one. But I must still guide you into the maze of my mind. Although it is my predestination alone to walk its corridors in search of answers, your image must become part of the tangle. For I am your shadow, Domin, and your presence will aid me in sensing whatever threats may be looming over you.
What is all this on the floor?
Instructions, directions, a depiction of the puzzle that can only be solved within one's own consciousness by following its bends and turnings. I do not require these lines to find my way, but for you, they will serve as a guiding thread. Your weapon for the ritual. Watch the lines on the floor. You can only pass through the gaps. The rest, you need not know. Enter the labyrinth, Domin.
Eh? Oh. Cool.
You are now upon the path. Your shadow now walks the labyrinth, and my gaze can now see when danger draws near you.
I don't know what this really was. Was the true meaning of this right?
You are not required to understand. You have joined the ritual. That will suffice.
At least you understand why this matters to you. Understand. I don't mean to offend you.
Your words have caused no offense.
Forget I asked.
The labyrinth has accepted you. We have danced amid the crossing lines and minds, and by the dance, we are now bound. Domin.
Alright.
Make
I don't know what the point of all that was.
The Omnissiah knows all.
We know about this error.
This statement is true. Algorithmic violations have been recorded, as a result of which I twice performed an offering to the cogitators of corrective data vows and ruled out the possibility of sabotage. I hypothesize that the violation is a consequence of the discontent of the ship's machine spirits. I recommend a procedure of placation of the honored spirits for the glory of the Omnissiah and the steel angels sent by him. May your labors be effective and fruitful.
Man, I fucking wish I had you and Henrik's too, but I need to get Henrik's abilities that get rid of tail degradation and stuff. Odd. Oh, I just realized on Winishall I could have gotten that perk to use a two-hander. Shit. Along with the shield. Dang it. Forgot. Holy moly, hold on. I did not see that you had a heavy bolter. Unfortunately, it's just it's not as good as the heretical bolter, sadly. Oh, I know it is. I'm crazy. I mean, it's pretty good. It's not necessarily great. Problem is I need to get Argenta's strength way up, and I don't know how I'm going to do that. Actually, where's that club?
Oh, and this sword also just reduces veil degradation. Yeah. Yeah. Now, what do I gotta do to start getting your strength up? I'm gonna have to start watching out for that. Neither validating, yeah.
Greetings.
Too many colors. I have enjoyed.
Well, I charted the path there, so I guess I just go for it. No, though. There's also part of me that's feeling like, would this be too much of a jump? Level? I don't know how the level scaling is supposed to work for these areas in this game. Report, Captain. I keep receiving messages about strange behaviors in certain ship systems. Audits report the uncontrollable opening and closing of doors, gates, and airlocks. They behave erratically and do not obey the operator's demands. But regrettably, this has led to casualties among the crew. The tech priests have explained that these phenomena are being caused by the machine spirit's irascibility and have spent hours chanting litanies to soothe their anger. Unfortunately, many crew members were badly injured before the prayers could stabilize the systems. I guess that means that's like the safe. Lord Captain, according to telemetry, we are in the system of Kiava Gamma, the main industrial world of the Von Valaxius dynasty. However, our astropaths report that attempts to contact Governor Gaprak have been unsuccessful. But wait. Lord Captain, a new report. Kiava Gamma is sending a request to exchange data. Should we accept it? Accept transmission. As you command. Lord Captain, interference detected in the compartment's Vox's system. Looks like the bridge is cut off from the rest of the void ship. Whoa. Start of the picked recording. The void ship's bridge. Sounds of working cognators and officers' footsteps. The everyday scene is interrupted by an ear-splitting beeping sound, followed by lumens going out. In the dim glow of candles and emergency lights, one of the officers in frame cries out,
Another falls to her knees, clutching her head over the beeping of boxes. Shouts can only be heard. What's going on? The doors are locked. We've lost contact with all compartments. Status update. Officer salutes and hurries to the bridge. Voxmaster is leaning over her station. Moments later, cries surprise. Lord Captain, our transmissions are being distorted as we speak. Depressurize the lower bay. Execute adepts to the machine code. Disable the life support systems. If even one command gets out. Assign officers to all control systems to execute manual permission override and send orders to the other compartments on paper. Rogue Trader gathers their senior officers and assigns each one of the ship's control systems. One monitors the comm line, another prepares written orders. The Voxmaster unit sets up an internal communication system via comm beads. The crew's efforts are expedient and well coordinated, and within moments, servo scrolls carrying instructions from the Lord Captain are diving into the ventilation shaft and vanishing into the gloom. Scrap code. The voice belongs to the on-deck engine seer, who has turned to the Lord Captain from his station. We have been attacked with scrap code, a tech heresy designed to corrupt machines. The transmission received from the planet was infected with this taint, and is now running through the ship's veins. Omni Messiah, preserve us. The Voidborn officer appears before the Lord Captain once more. Whatever it is that's attacking us, we have a backup procedure that can circumvent the box barrier. In the atrium leading to the bridge, there is a terminal for an isolated system that might still be of an effect. A loud pop, the pipes over the officer's head. Evacuate. Rogue Trader personally oversees the evacuation. Bring the plasma cutters. Get the wounded eggs, the officer repeats the order. When the servo stroll following the Rogue Trader reaches the door, they fall to plasma cutters. The plasma cutters crumble outward. Rogue Trader is the last to leave the bridge. Leaning on a support team, the Rogue Trader takes several deep breaths, trying to flush his lungs with air. Then he straightens, smooths his uniform, and heads towards the goal known only to him. The servo stroll follows. The atrium is in a state of panic. Silhouettes skitter about in the dark hall, illuminated only by the flickering of emergency lumens. Curt orders and someone's feverish words of prayer can be heard. Having lost all communication, the beheaded ship is writhing in agony. It takes a while for the Lord Captain to find the coordinator mentioned by the fallen officer. The panel of the isolated terminal is riddled with cracks and bloodstains. On the floor of the terminal, a tech priest is lying in a heap with his head smashed and technical liquids mixed with blood oozing out of his ports. Lord Captain decides to take his chances restoring the terminal. That's my only option. He succeeded. Lord Captain rips the power key off the tech priest's mechandrite and opens the cover of the terminal. Sparks fly into his face, but he is confident in his manipulation of the tangled wires and clanging levers. After replacing the cover and ensuring the system is restored, the Lord Captain brings up the required data on the screen. The most problematic situation is on the middle decks, which have been left without any instructions from the bridge since the disaster began. Due to power supply failures, the bay has been completely cut off from the life support systems. The people surrounded by darkness are panicking, and their oxygen supply will last another half hour at most. Lord Captain knows where help is needed most. I guess I'll head to the middle deck. Gather a group of technomats and workers with plasma cutters along the way. The Lord Captain reaches the middle deck. Armored doors separate thousands of people from the rest of the ship, people who have been robbed of light communication and oxygen. A wave of the Rogue Trader's hand and cutters get to work. 10 minutes later, the sheets of metal come down with a crash, and the stream of haggard-looking people pours out from the death trap and into the passageways, praising the throne, the Lord Captain, and all that is holy. The walk to the bridge is uneventful. The crisis has passed, although wounded and crippled, the ship nevertheless is returning to its normal operation. Life on the bridge is as bustling as ever. Even though the people are surrounded by destruction, the senior officers have the situation under control, and the people have been organized. The emergency crew have already finished repairing the pipes, and technomats are setting up cognators and consoles, and the healers are bagging up what few corpses there are and examining the wounded. By the comm station, the road trader runs through the Vox Master, praise the Emperor, you're in one piece, Lord Captain. The situation on board is satisfactory. I was just in the middle of setting up comm channels. Soon all the Vox casters will be fully operational. Lord Captain, the situation is brought under control, more or less. It will take some time to eliminate the consequences of the attack completely, but the vessel is capable of motion. We may even be able to conduct a warp jump if you feel we should leave the system. Allow me to bring you up to date. Fortunately, the bridge suffered only minor losses. The reports mention only a few casualties that have already been replaced. Kiava Gamma went silent after transmitting the harmful signal. I will refrain from sending inquiries to the industrial world to avoid a second attack. I'm afraid we have exhausted our options for remote analysis. More information can only be obtained by closing the distance or even sending an away party to the planet's surface. The time has come to remind you about our agreement, Lazarus. I must be present in your entourage during your expedition to Kiava Gamma. I'm counting on your cooperation. Here's my further instructions. As marked on the Von Valaxius Protectorate charts as Adel and serves as a backup source of water for the inhabitable worlds of neighboring systems due to the abundance of bacteria proliferating in Adel hydrosphere. The extraction of ice has stopped half a century ago. Much to your officer's surprise, the Aggers detected an unidentified mining rig deep underground. Presumably, the excavation is aimed at extracting clay minerals near the plant's core, enriched with iron and other metals. Contact the Vox station. The extractium turns out to be Insedia Corda's latest investment, whose demizen is located just within a few jumps from the whatever system. While this world is of little value to the Von Valaxius dynasty, your officers see this gesture as an attempt to test the boundaries of the newly minted rogue trader's leniency. There's act unacceptable and insult. The Seneschal. Fine workers and the token security crew do not even attempt to resist the superior forces. The machines are delivered to the flagship's cargo hold, and shortly after the officers land the Von Valaxius banner on spot where the extractum used to be. Two ships be these. Oh, and I really need to go to bed. But little ship battle and we'll land on the planet.
Finally, some real action. Engage the engines. Coordinates set. Salvo! Let them taste our fury. Helmsman, take us in.
Leave my torpedoes alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, I also put those torpedoes in like the facing the wrong direction. These ones are probably gonna go to waste, unfortunately. Oh. The good news is sending out the torpedoes kind of seems to also get the AI to just focus on that. Potentially wasting a turn. Oh man. Seemed like it did much damage.
Torpedoes away. Lance battery, volley! Engage the engines! Macro cannon, open fire! Let them taste our fury.
This is kind of like the skill check to keep me from landing on a planet I'm not ready for yet, is the ship's being too strong. I don't know, like this fight ain't going, I don't feel like it's going super hot. Owie.
With the force of a supernova! All hands, prepare for acceleration. Macro cannon, open fire! Salvo! Helmsman, take us in.
Man, where are my torpedoes at to go? I guess they're distracted by them. these torpedoes. They can maybe get that guy, but I don't know. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to hit anything with these torpedoes. Oh.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Oh, am I not getting the shield? Because I'm not fully in this. Also, this fully you can see the planet.
Make every shot count. Salvo! Keep up the pressure. Helmsman, take us in. Macro cannon, open fire.
Dog. Be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the ship combat. Ship combat's kind of whatever to me. I can at least get rid of you now. Bye bye. Oh, that took that down with it. Nice.
Torpedoes away! Fire at will. Make every shot count. All hands, prepare for acceleration. Helmsman, take us in.
Oh, I can have Oh, I thought I could only have one set of torpedoes out at a time.
Make every shot count.
Another victory of two great dynasties, Lord Captain.
I should hit upgrade. Oh, I'm not here. Henrix frowns as his eyes sweep over the manufacturer's dark halls. No solemn ceremony, no personal meeting with Magi. I fear we are too late. We won't be dealing with clandestine heretics after all. Inherent arrays of alarm stream out of Pastel's Vox synthesizer. In their neuronic broken rhythm, you sense a call to arms and a warning of danger. Any suggestions on how we proceed? To start, let's look around and find out why the arrival of the Rogue Trader did not elicit the usual fuss. To speak plainly, I would not count on a warm welcome at this rate. Better to keep your weapon at the ready. I assume you would conduct the track. I would plan out both. The situation is taking a turn for the worse. Nevertheless, I must use this opportunity to try to determine what the cult was doing on an industrial world, and what specifically interested them on a planet full of sacred machines and servants of the Omni Messiah. First, we must find someone who can tell us what's going on here. If that is, there is anyone left here to speak to.
Error. Making adjustments. My knowledge has its limits.
I won't let it define me.
The machine god grants me insight.
Oh yeah, what was all that tech use stuff? Did I give it to him? I feel like I just have hours. Oh wait, here it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that on. Up its tech use.
always have a backup plan.
Order before you appears as if they are performing some elaborate and confusing dance, striking strange poses. They rock back and forth with their arms bent at particular angles. Upon your approach, one of the servitors jerks and tries to turn in your direction. The rest immediately repeat the motion. The strange scene is complemented by a grating sound of dull clicks just at the edge of your hearing, coming from an unknown source. Observe the servitor. Based on a cursory inspection, you conclude that the servitors were designed for precision work on an assembly line, possibly circuit production. The number of high-quality, expensive augments in their bodies greatly exceeds basic standards. The servitor's hand moves and slowly reaches towards you, avoid its touch. Gently and swiftly, you step away from the servitor, stretches out his hands as if trying blindly to touch you in the space you have already left, and stills once more. It seems its brain is incapable of quickly processing changes in its surroundings. There's a repeating clicking. Soon enough, you locate the sound of the clicking. On the back of one of the servitors, a tumor, oozing with murky ichor, is growing straight through the augments. The relays, coated in inflamed tissue, are blocked, hence the reason for the persistent clicking. The mutation in a servitor. Tech priests typically reject the use of flawed soft tissue for their constructs. Perhaps something has caused this. Cut away the tumor. Without much difficulty, you cut away the excess flesh from the mechanism. The liberated relay lets out a rapid burst of clicks, and sparks flashes before your eyes. Something begins to hum deep inside the servitor's flesh. As if on cue, the servitor stops moving, lowers their arms, and turn to you. Crew 24, second lane of the manufacturer, commencing work. State your request. Looks past you, and the voice coming from the box built into his throat. Follow default programming. Look to previous operator's machines appear itself, use access. Oh, we leveled up? Oh. Knowledge of machine spheres is sufficient to trick the system and subdue it to your will. A false query, a crafty manipulation of the controls, and you get what you want. The instrumental terminals have already been replaced, and the material delivery systems are being prepared for divine transformation. The execution of the new procedure has been delayed, for there are some in our ranks who doubt the words of the fabricator censor and his votaries. Yeah. And there are some who are not susceptible to the enhancement protocol that carries our tech comrades to enlightenment. May the deliverers of fate be merciful to them. Inaction is death, and I must be returned to the great work. Praise be to the truth that will reveal the path to the knowledge shrouded in darkness. Praise be the Omni Messiah, who might empower, transform the metal, manifest visions of the machine god, the new products received at the synoid of the great fabricator censor, but makes you despite those who shudder at the thought of changing a standard procedure. Embolden your hearts, for those inner weakness breeds error. Personal calculations for the fabricator censor is the conductor of the higher will, the wisest among us. Today at the Supreme Assembly, the fabricator censor unsealed the vaults of the sacred designs, committed those deemed redundant or heretical to purifying disposal. Today, dozens of sacred procedures were lost, to be replaced by new ones, which the fabricator censor will deliver to those who demonstrate the greatest devotion to serving the truth. But the data banks contain no notion of truth. Could there have been? May the all-knowing one, the gracious keeper, forgive me. Interesting. Whenever prey is killed, enemy attendant radius. Their agility reduced whenever the bounty hunter stores a critical hit. +5 to the whenever enemy is killed by a critical score by the bounty hunter ally. The bounty hunter gains here. I get some true damage for a few rounds when an enemy dies. Nah. I'm thinking this one, since it's end of combat. That's actually really good. Mm. Ooh, I like that one actually. Is my game bugged? It's like, I keep getting the...
I have a nose for profit and the taste for adventure.
Getting the warp icy effect anytime I like open or close a menu. But oh well, I have to go to bed anyways, so. We'll explore what hell is being unleashed on this world next time.